5 Pacific on SoapNet. These are the Ryans, and this is their story.
You're still in pain over Jack's rejection. And this time with his arms wide open to you.
Mary, don't go.
This is our time together. You can't take this away from me.
Yeah, I can, and I'm damn well going to.
That girl, she keeps this up, she's going to strangle my son to death.
Watch as the Ryan family story unfolds every weekend on the Ryan Soap-a-thon. Your chance to watch all 10 of this week's episodes in one beautiful sitting. Coming up next on SoapNet.
Tom. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you asleep?
No.
May I talk to you for a minute?
Of course. You all right?
I think so. But I don't understand what I'm doing.
Now.
Before. You said for me, lovemaking requires a commitment, and that's true. But you also said I'm not ready to make that kind of investment in you or something like that.
Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know? Because I don't know that.
I know because we're not in bed together right now.
That's what I don't understand. Why aren't we? It's not that I don't want to make love with you, because I do. It's not that I don't trust you, because I do. It's not that I don't love you, because there's really no other way to describe all the good, nice feelings we share. That's right, isn't it? I know you love me.
I do.
And I didn't come away with you this weekend to tease you, Tom. I really didn't.
I know that.
Then why am I here?
This is beginning to get very interesting.
Oh, don't make fun of me.
I'm not.
Seriously, can you think of one good reason why I shouldn't make a commitment to you?
One.
Leave Jack out of it.
I'd be happy to leave Jack out of it. I wasn't thinking of Jack.
I don't care where you came from or why. You said you didn't do anything wrong, and I believe you. What matters is you're here. Beyond that...
Beyond that, we're ideally suited to one another.
We are, you know. You understand me. You understand my family. You like my baby. You make me laugh. I think you are terribly attractive. And everybody I love loves you.
You've convinced me.
I've convinced myself. I feel like I ought to propose.
One thing at a time. Do I kiss you now?
Yes, please.
Gums are bothering her, and she throws the teeth and ring under the bed, and she doesn't want her bottle, and the cracked ice is not doing any good at all, and she doesn't like the aspirin is not doing. Well, you know what we have to do? We have to try one of Kevin's pretzels. That's what we have to do. Try that. Put it in the mouth. There, is that good? See? That's good salt on it. Yes, that's good. Does that feel better? Try that. What? tell me. What in the world is your father doing up here at this time of night? Huh? As if I didn't know. Poor man. Come on. That's right. Hey. Who's here? Ah, here we go. How's that? See who's here? Do you see who's here? Do you see who's here? Look who's here.
Where's Johnny?
Ah, he's upstairs 20 minutes ago, sound asleep. As well I would be, if your daughter here wasn't awake and teething. Come on in.
Is she all right?
Oh, yes. Well, she feels a bit bad. And her gums are bothering her. But other than that, she's just fine, aren't you, darling?
Can't you do anything for her?
I encourage her to live through it. That's just about it. And tell me, how are you?
Better than last night, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry about that phone call.
Don't give it another thought.
Had too much to drink.
I never would have guessed.
Not sure what I said to Johnny.
Something endearing, no doubt.
Can I see you for a couple minutes?
Oh, sure. If you don't mind coming into the kitchen. Because, you know, this one, she's not light as a feather, let me tell you. In fact, I tell you what, why don't you take her for a bit?
Well,
Because you see, my back is bothering me.
Okay,
Same old trouble.
you won't bite me, will you, Ryan?
Just don't put your finger too close to her mouth, or she'll catch you.
Hey, I don't understand why you can't do something for her if her teeth are hurting. I don't mean you personally, but I mean if she's in pain, well, shouldn't she see a dentist or something?
Oh, no, look, just thank the Lord that she's a big, healthy girl and going through all the stages that little girls her size are supposed to go through, like teething. Yes. If you'd like to, you could put her down in this high chair.
You must have your hands full with little John and Ryan. Take care of all day long, huh?
Little John spends a lot of his time in the playgroups these days. And when Mary's at work, there's a splendid woman that takes care of Ryan. So, what'd you want to talk to me about, man?
She doesn't look mad now, does she?
She's enjoying the company. Look at her.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right. There. You put a little Tootsie's through. There you go. Play with that while I talk to your daddy.
What I wanted to talk to you about is this. Actually, it's Mary.
Oh?
I got out of the marriage because I needed to for me, but also because I thought that she deserved better. Now, you believe that, don't you?
I believe you talked yourself into believing it, yes.
Wanted her to find someone who'd appreciate her and the baby and all of you more than I could.
Yes.
Now, I know that she will find someone, and I'm prepared for that. I mean, I set it up for Pete's sake.
Yes.
And why does it have to be Tom Desmond?
Jack.
I can't stand the idea of her off somewhere with Desmond, that's all. You can't sit there and tell me you like it either.
Whether I like it or not doesn't matter one bit. It's none of my business.
Yeah, well, it is your business.
What I know about Tom Desmond is that he's a very nice man, and he's a good man, and my daughter enjoys his company. They're very straight with each other. He shares his feelings with her, and he makes her laugh. Now, those are qualities that Mary appreciates highly, as you very well must know.
Look, I'm not going to go around the rest of my life apologizing because I can't make it with the Ryans as a stand-up comedian. I've always been straight with Mary. I never lied to her.
Except when you told her you didn't want to.
How serious is she about Desmond?
Ask her.
Yeah, right. Oh, why is a kid staring at me, huh?
Well, I think she thinks you're fascinating. As indeed you are, you foolish man. Jack, when are you, for heaven's sake, going to stop all this nonsense? You want Mary, Mary wants you. You're sitting here sulking. She's off someplace trying to convince herself that she's in love with somebody else. I mean, I've never seen such a terrible time, a waste of energy. I don't know which one of you is more stupid.
Thanks a lot.
You know, I'm getting terribly up to here with you, man. This is what you came to hear, whether you realize it or not. Mary loves you. And she wants you for herself and for Ryan. But you can't count on her to make the first move. She's done it too many times and failed. It's up to you to do something, and the sooner the better. Do you get me? Jack, turn around and look at me in the face, man. She's going to get away from you. And it's not going to be anybody's fault but your own.
I've never before listened to someone argue herself into bed with me.
Here I am.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't know.
Well, you can't say this is so sudden.
No? Mary, you sure this is what you want?
Yes.
You know I'm in love.
Yes.
There's no good to deny it or to hide it. She is the sun in the heavens who's wounded my heart. There was no part in Ireland I did not travel. From the rivers to the tops of the mountains, to the edge of Loch Graney whose mouth is hidden. And I saw no beauty but was behind her eyes. Her hair was shining, and her brows were shining too. Her face was like herself, her mouth pleasant and sweet. She is the pride, and I give her the branch. She is the shining flower of Ballylee. It is Mary, the calm and easy woman, who has beauty in her mind and in her face.
What Mary was that?
Mary Hines of Galway, who was loved by the poet Raftery a long time ago.
Do you really think I'm beautiful?
I do.
How beautiful?
Well, I don't know how to measure it.
Oh, I like that very much. I think I should tell you that I like the way you look, too.
Oh? Is that the best you can do?
No, I didn't mean that. I was trying to avoid using the word handsome because it isn't entirely accurate in the classical sense, I mean. But I love the way your face generally falls together, particularly your...
Mary.
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I suddenly realized I'm sounding like Delia.
Don't talk.
All right.
Angel, that is not funny. Angel, you are avoiding your exercises, and Dr. Carter is going to be very angry.
Dr. Carter taught me how to use this machine gun.
You are supposed to walk with that crutch. You know, your therapist is going to be here tomorrow, and she's going to expect some improvements.
I don't walk, Kate. I fly.
Angel, you're impossible.
I'm Humphrey Bogart, see?
And I am your sister, and I am telling you to get to work. You know, I'm going to smack you one if you don't get serious.
I don't know, Doctor. I can't make her serious.
Don't con me, Humphrey. I saw.
I think I'll take a rest now.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Rest? He has more energy than both you and I. You know, Dr. Carter has been having more success with him than me lately.
Well, that's because Dr. Carter is more handy with a machine gun.
Oh, no. I'm the gunner. He's the pilot.
Oh. You too. I can imagine the scenes in here.
Humphrey Bogart. You better do your hand exercises, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You two are so close. It's lovely.
Yeah, we have that.
Oh.
You tired?
Yep. But not as tired as I was before I came in here. Angel always cheers me up.
It's a difficult time.
Yeah. Hey, I saw you with Bob Reed the other day. I'm glad you're friends. He's one of my favorite people.
You know, he's been really worried about Delia.
Bob and everybody else. Pat Ryan certainly does have his hands full.
Had a lot of long conversations with Delia, but I really don't think I know what she's like. What do you think? I mean, about this nervous breakdown.
I think it's a real tragedy. You must know what kind of hell she can put Bob through, right? Well, multiply that by 1,000, and you'll have some idea of the misery that she has brought to Pat and Frank and Maeve and Johnny and the rest of the family. And mine. Oh, I don't know. I believe she loves Pat. She has to. And I believe that she did marry him expecting to give him a beautiful baby and live happily ever after. And I believe that the breakdown is terrible for her, but
it's also terrible for a lot of other people.
Yes, it is.
You know, I'm just beginning to understand that the Delia I thought I knew is not really Delia.
That puzzle is a real killer, isn't it?
I can't, and I'm sorry. How can I still feel married to somebody who doesn't want me, who's divorced and annulled me? Oh, I am so sick of him. I am so tired of myself and Jack, and I just don't know how to get away.
Don't cry, Mary. It's all right.
No, it's not all right. Not after you've been so good to me. Oh, Tom, I am so sorry.
I know you are. You don't have to be. Look at me. I don't want you miserable.
Thank you.
I was the one who got us into this in the first place.
No, you weren't.
Yes, because I think I had a better idea of what you really wanted than you did. Only, I hoped I was wrong, that's all. We both made a mistake.
I wish I could be in love with you.
So do I.
If it weren't for Ryan, I wish I'd never known Jack. And that I'd met you here in Williamsburg that first autumn. And we'd fallen together. Stayed that way ever since.
Let's not do this, all right?
Yes.
Do you want to go back to your room, or would you like to stay here for a
Oh,
while?
I want to stay here for a while.
Sure.
Uppity. What we're gonna have to do is lock that door again? Oh, my goodness, that gets me sleep tonight.
From exclusive interviews to personal behind-the-scenes moments, keep up with your favorite soap stars with Soap Center. Coming up next on SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Oh.
Find out the latest on the soaps you